En Vancouver la hora es
11:09.
Net Radio, creada para ti.
Hi there, this is Jessica. I would like to invite you to listen to my radio show. Better. The space where together we will explore different topics related to mind, spirit, and physical improvement. Because every day, in every way, my life is getting better and better. Every Tuesday at 11 a.m. Only on netradioonline.com. The radio created for you. Good morning, everyone. We're here in Vancouver, Canada, in this beautiful, gray, but not watery morning. We are here in our first Better show. Thank you for joining me. We have a very nice guest today, which is Irina.
Hello, Jessica.
Thank you for coming. We are going to talk today about bioenergy healing and how bioenergy healing can benefit your life and how it changed Irina's life, my life, and most of the people we met through bioenergy healing. Irina, how are you today?
I'm doing very good, Jessica.
Thank
you
happy?
so much. I'm very happy to be here.
Thank you.
Hello, everyone that is listening to our program here today.
Well, I just want to talk about a little bit about Irina. Irina has been working for about 4 years in different modalities in order to take out stress from people, to make them feel comfortable. You have been doing reflexology?
Yes, actually, so I started about 13 years ago when I took my reflexology course with Pacific Institute of Reflexology. And since then, I've been taking lots of workshops, classes, different types of massage. And I love doing all this. It's just that I felt that the healing wasn't deep enough, just doing these therapies. And I felt like a piece of the puzzle was missing. And last year, actually, I've discovered this new energy modality called bioenergy healing. And I took the training, and now I'm a practitioner, and it absolutely changed my life, but not just my life, also the life of my clients and every single person I come in contact with.
I am so happy. See, one of the things that because as well, you should know this, we talk about coming to this program today, so we get together and we talk about bioenergy healing. We see each other a lot, at least, I don't know, once a week, because we like to talk, and I give her sessions and she gives me sessions because we need it too.
Absolutely.
And one of the things I love is when you say, like, bioenergy healing is the missing piece. As you guys know, I do bioenergy healing myself, but that's the only thing I have done. That's where I found myself. But I know you have been working with a lot of modalities,
yes.
Very, very physical modalities.
That's right.
And for me to hear you saying that bioenergy healing is a missing piece, it tells me a lot. Because as a bioenergy healer, myself, I think about the energy all the time. And then I forget that part, which is the physical part of it. And so I would like you to, I don't know, probably tell us about some of your clients, which with bioenergy healing, you find this missing piece for them.
Well, I'm thinking probably for our listeners here that do not know what bioenergy healing is.
Oh, yes.
Before I go there, probably I should define what that means.
Yeah, sure.
So
please.
In order to define this therapy, I would like to talk a little bit about what bioenergy is. So all living beings are surrounded by an electromagnetic field called the aura. Mm-hmm. And this electromagnetic field is comprised of energy. Even our physical bodies, they seem solid, but they are made of energy. So this life force flows through us, and when we are happy, when we are balanced, when we think positive thoughts and have a healthy diet, this energy flows through our bodies in a very easy way, keeping us healthy. Now, unfortunately, most of us, we have stress, we have poor diets, we don't exercise enough, and because of these things, our energy gets blocked. This flow of natural energy in our system gets blocked. When this happens, our body gives us signals, but we are not listening to those signals until they become pain. So pain is a good thing, because pain is our body's signal saying, pay attention, something is not right, so you have to take care of it, right? So when, again, we continue not listening, of course, what do we do when we have pain? We take drugs, we take medications, so that makes it even worse. So that's where bioenergy healing comes in, because what it does, it naturally unblocks this flow of energy, and nothing is involved except the hands of the practitioner, and the desire of the practitioner, the intention of the practitioner.
Like intention, that's a beautiful word.
Yeah,
like
the intention of the practitioner to actually get that body of the client's body working again. And to me, that's what I've been doing for the last year. I've been working mostly with this, and I find absolutely amazing results with my clients.
Like, if in my opinion, when I met you, I was part of that transition on your life, and I'm happy to be part of that. I met you when you were studying.
That's right.
And you came to me for bioenergy healing therapy, because as a student you have to be taking sessions. And I can see how today you are a more deeper healer than you were before. And I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
Irina, like two months ago, Irina, you couldn't move your arms.
That's right. So because of the work I do, it's a repetitive moves with massage and reflexology. I had a very bad shoulder problem. It's called shoulder impingement, where one of the tendons is impinging on the nerve. And it was absolutely excruciatingly painful, and I could not move my arm for about a week. And then I asked Jessica to help me. I knew that definitely bioenergy healing will help me too. Unfortunately, I had to take some painkillers. I don't take drugs ever, but in this particular situation I had to, because I could not move my arm, just to get inflammation down. And then once that was happening, I got Jessica to give me energy healing. And I only had a couple of sessions with her, but as you can see right now, my arm is
like she couldn't move it at all. And what happened with people that practice a lot of massage, they have to put a lot of strain, like physical strain, in order to actually heal or, distress the person.
Relieve tension, yes.
Exactly. So it's a lot of physical work.
That's right.
Which, allow me to say this, but I believe like that pain for you was an understanding what your path is. It's not really to be physical with the healing, but more with bioenergy healing, because you can always and forever do bioenergy healing for healing people. I don't know, it's a lot of healing here.
The way my teacher, Michael Dalton, who teaches in Vancouver, he's an amazing teacher. And one thing I remember during the course, when he compared the energy centers. We have 7 main energy centers in our bodies called the chakras, or energy wheels. And we have also the meridians, the energy meridians through which energy flows. So he compared the meridians as the roads and the chakras as the intersection. So if we clear only the roads, intersections staying blocked, the roads eventually will get blocked again. But if we actually work on the energy centers, which are the intersections, then everything will flow smoothly. So that's what bioenergy healing does. Works on the chakras, works on the energy wheels of our system to keep them clear and to keep them strong. So then illness cannot happen.
Now, I want to talk about something. There's a lot of people who say, well, I don't believe in those things. do you need to believe in bioenergy healing, in energy, in anything to actually make it work?
That's a very good question, Jessica. Honestly, I don't think you need to believe in it, but you need to be open.
Okay.
So belief comes later when you see the results. But all I tell my clients is this: I do not want you, I do not care if you believe or not, but I need you to be open. Because what happens is when people are open, their energy field opens up. They trust me as a practitioner, so then my energy can flow through and help them heal. If they are closed-minded, if they don't believe in it, there's no point in even trying it, because their energy field will close down, so nothing penetrates. So there will not be an exchange of energy.
Okay, and in your experience, because trust me, guys, I know her, and she is a very good work. Guys, we have to go to a cut. No, sorry, to commercials. We'll be back soon. Thank you.
Despegamos a la conquista del universo. Net Radio. Creada para ti. Estamos para ti. Net Radio.
Hey there, Net Radio online listeners. Feel like you need to beautify and rejuvenate lately? Well, now you can do it all at Eco Beauty Med Spa. With a variety of different aesthetic, facial, and body treatments, Eco Beauty Med Spa is the perfect beauty spa experience for everyone. Make sure you visit the Facebook page at Eco Beauty Med Spa for Life, or contact Gloria Silva at 1-416-888-3354 in Mississauga, Ontario, Canada.
Creada para ti, netradioonline.com.
Hola, yo soy Cintia de Pando y estás escuchando Net Radio Online, transmitiendo desde Vancouver, Canadá.
Hi there, this is Jessica. I would like to invite you to listen to my radio show, Better, the space where together we will explore different topics related to mind, spirit, and physical improvement. Because every day, in every way, my life is getting better and better. Every Tuesday at 11 a.m. only on netradioonline.com. The radio created for you. Hi there.
Hello, we are back. And okay, during the commercials, we talk about, I asked Irina to actually think about a treatment, a person, someone that she could actually explain how the development or the illness went out of their body.
Okay. So actually, would it be okay if I talk briefly about two of them?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so I had one case when I was still studying, when I was still in school, and we were supposed to do a lot of practice. I had one of my clients came with severe pain in her body. She suffers from fibromyalgia, and she was depressed and also feeling very low in energy. So I suggested to her there are two ways of doing this: either one session weekly for 4 consecutive weeks, and then a follow-up session after 3 weeks, or if they're in severe physical pain, then you can do 1 day every 4-day consecutive days, and then have a follow-up session in 2 or 3 weeks. So I suggested to her. She was totally open because she was in a lot of pain. After the first session, it was very powerful. It was actually more pain coming through her body in the first session, which is actually normal when people suppress things. Mm-hmm. But after the second session, she was already feeling much better. She was happier. By the end of the fourth session, she had no pain in her body. And she felt like something changed even into, like, her emotional state was amazing. She felt confident. They already had ideas because she wanted to open her own business. She had ideas how to do it. She was so grateful and so happy that she actually tried it. And all we did was 5 sessions. I haven't seen her again. I keep in touch with my clients, and she's still free of pain. She's grounded. Wow. She's feeling amazing, and she's actually pursuing her life dream.
And now, can I ask you something?
Of course.
Has she go back to a doctor?
No.
So nobody has.
She's been to a doctor before, but nothing can help. Nothing could help her, but energy healing, definitely 5 sessions.
Wow, so she's not back to doctors, nothing?
No, nothing.
Oh, wow.
And
amazing.
yes, and right now I'm working on actually someone with also severe neck pain. Mm-hmm. She came with neck problems, and she tried different things. Nothing worked on her. We just finished our 4th session, and she's a totally different person. The neck pain is gone. She's like absolutely changed emotionally. She's been having a lot of emotional traumas that buried inside of her, which we released, and now she talks to everyone about it. Like every single person she meets, she's doing yoga as well. Every single person she meets, she talks about energy healing and how amazing it is.
Isn't that amazing?
It's absolutely
And how many
wonderful.
sessions? 5?
We only did 4. We still have to do our 5.
That's amazing. It's what, drives me.
But these people, one condition, these people were very open and very ready to heal.
That's something very important, because my belief is when you're ready to be healed, bioenergy will appear in your life.
Absolutely.
But if you're not ready, if you really want to still be in pain, because sometimes pain serves you in some ways.
Absolutely.
Strangely, but does. Then there's no point. I mean, whenever you're ready, things will align for you to find healing.
And also the right practitioner.
Yeah. But I think if you're ready, it will happen.
That's right.
Yeah.
And again, one thing I want to point out is that we as practitioners, we are not healers. I know it's the ego likes to say we are healers, but if the person is not ready to heal, we cannot do anything. The actual healing is done by the person. All we do, we are agents. We are opening up a door for healing to happen, for that person to heal themselves.
Yeah, I'm with you. I mean, there's some people who say, "Oh, the healer." I'm like, no, you can heal yourself. We are just here to help you. But that's all we are. We are not nothing else. We don't have a superpower.
That's right.
We just study something. And we happen to love what we do, and we are here to help.
And also, everyone that is listening out there, I just want you to know that you have the power to heal yourself. It's just that because of the life circumstances you've been through, maybe your energy is at the point right now where it's too low or too blocked to do that on yourself. But once you meet somebody that can help you unblock that, then you can continue your own healing process.
I don't know if you agree with me, but one of the things that, again, we study with Michael Dalton, great teacher. Thank you. If you're listening, thank you. Hi. One of the greatest things that he taught me is to manage my energy. Mm-hmm. To understand that nobody can damage my energy but myself.
That's
and
right.
My thoughts.
That's right.
There's a lot of people who say, I think these vibes, bad vibration are going to being sent to me, and then something is going to happen. I'm like, no, if you have your energy controlled by your own self, nothing else is going to affect you.
That's right.
It's your responsibility. And once you are responsible for your own energy, you understand that you can heal yourself, and you have available many, many things to help you.
What I find through my experience is that lots of people actually give their power away to doctors, to other practitioners, and they want immediate and instant results. Unfortunately, it does not happen that way. How long it took a person to get to the point where they are to feel so much pain? Well, probably years and years of repressed emotions and feelings, and eating badly and not exercising, right? So no one can expect to heal in one session. So you have to allow yourself time to heal your emotions first, because everything starts in the emotional body. Mm-hmm. Then it goes down to the physical body.
It's a partnership, is what I say. When I treat people, I say, well, I'm here to help you. If you're ready to be helped, I'm here. But if you're not ready, then please don't make me feel like I'm not ready. Because
That's right.
I am just here for you.
That's right.
And most of the people I have treated, they are ready. Like, it's just what happens, like, honestly. And, well, I want to talk about something else. I know we've been talking about bioenergy healing, and some of the people know, they don't know what is it. You explained already, but how does a treatment looks like?
Okay.
I think it's important for them to know.
Absolutely.
Could you explain, please?
Absolutely, of course. So when a person comes for a bioenergy healing treatment, first of all, we need to fill out some forms just to know exactly why they are there, why they're coming, and what the expectations do they have. And then a part of the session, it's a series of hand movement techniques that will be applied to the client while standing for part of the treatment and then sitting down for the other part of the treatment. So if the person is too weak to stand, then of course we will sit them down. But the reason the client is supposed to stand is to have access to all their energy centers back and front. And also what I've noticed with most people is that when you stand, the blockages seem to be more noticeable. So more pain in different parts of the body that you didn't know you had it starts to show up, which is a good thing because then we can clear it out. Mm-hmm. So then the practitioner, which is me, will do the techniques, which basically most of the techniques are geared towards clearing out the energy centers, clearing out the emotional baggage that the person is carrying with them. The pain is also energy stuck in the body. So most of the session is geared toward clearing out this pain, clearing out this energy. It's like a drawer that is full of old clothes that you don't want to wear, but you still have them there for whatever reason. So we are taking those out, making space for new energy to come through and heal the body.
So how long is a treatment for a session?
Treatment is between 45 and 60 minutes, mm-hmm. depending on how much clearing needs to be done. Mm-hmm. And after that, I usually sit down with my client. I explain to them what I felt or what I've seen through the session. And I also always give them some little exercises to do at home that they can keep up their energy between sessions, because I notice this is very important. People go back to their old routine, which is not always the most conducive to health. So by giving them little tips, little exercises, that will keep them strong until the next session.
Okay, that's great. Now, you mentioned during the session, clients might be feeling pain. And we know that most of the time it happens.
That's right.
But I want to be clear that what happens after the session.
Okay. So like I said, during especially the first couple of sessions when the energy is very mm-hmm. blocked, when we start releasing these superficial layers of energy, repressed feelings, repressed energy will come to the surface, and therefore the client might feeling a little bit more pain. But by the end of the session, the pain is gone.
Okay.
So I tell my clients to communicate during the session if that happens, to let me know right away, so I can keep clearing this energy out. So then the idea is by the end of the session, they should be pain-free.
Okay. Now, there are blockages on the body. Why, there's chakras, and why do I have a pain over here or pain over there or pain here? Everybody has a different pain in their body. It could be the back, it could be the stomach, it could be legs. Why is it different? Because we're talking about energy, not about physical problems, We're talking about energy. Why is it different the place where I feel the pain?
But again, Jessica, remember that everything is energy. Mm-hmm. So our body, even if it looks solid, is made of atoms and molecules, which is energy vibrating. So the body is not a physical thing. It's still an energetic object, right? Okay. So when traumas happen in our most childhood traumas tend to stay in our body because as children we don't know how to deal with those, and each one of us is affected differently. So let's just say somebody with back pain, for example, the back represents our support system. So when we don't feel supported, then pain starts to manifest in the back. Where in the back, again, depending on if we don't feel supported emotionally or financially, or different other ways, then that's where the pain will manifest. That chakra, that energy will get blocked. Okay. And when energy gets blocked, pain is the consequence.
So most of, and I ask you that because it's important for everyone to know that there is more than only a pain. There's a reason why we have the pain wherever we have that pain. So when I talk to people, I say, you gotta be ready to change that part in your life that is causing you that pain. Because it could be only a thought you've been thinking, like I don't have enough money, for example.
Fear is one of the most damaging emotions for the body.
Exactly.
Fear gets stuck in the body and it starts hurting us in ways that you cannot even imagine. Creating stress, creating anxiety, depression, you name it.
Now, I want to say, sorry, the Spanish comes out sometimes. I want to say that's the healing part of bioenergy healing. But what about the nice part? Because I want people to understand that bioenergy healing is also like going to a spa. I mean, at least for myself. It's not only for pain, it's also for new creation.
That's right.
So if you can talk about that, please.
Sure. So, most of my clients, they come to see me because of pain. Mm-hmm. However, I also have clients that come for emotional reasons. They do not feel any pain in their body, but they feel off. They feel like their life is stuck. They feel maybe stuck financially or in a relationship. They feel they cannot move forward. So energy healing also works on those issues, mental issues. People with if people tend to have a lot of negative thinking, that affects their body. Like I said, everything is energy. Thoughts are energy. When we think positive thoughts, they vibrate higher. When we think fear, guilt, worry, anger, they vibrate lower. This energy affects our molecules, affect our cells, and then we start vibrating lower, therefore we get sick. We attract more illness. But people can come if you feel great, really, you don't need energy healing because you know how to take care of your body and your emotions anyways. Mm-hmm. But every other person, when they feel stuck, either physically, emotionally, mentally, absolutely, it's...
But, in a way, I don't agree with you in that.
Okay.
Because in myself, in my case, mm-hmm. If I'm happy, if everything is okay in my life, in my mind, I still enjoy bioenergy healing. Just the feeling of it makes me feel like I'm going to a spa, like I'm like floating. And that's the beauty of bioenergy healing, if you ask me, to be able to be, in balance, happy, and then still enjoying it's like a treat.
It's like a tune-up. Once you are, and yes, you're absolutely right. Once you are already feeling good, you can come once in a while just for a tune-up to keep that feeling.
It's beautiful
happening over and over again,
and to feel the energy. I mean, and you know that. I know you understand what I'm talking about.
Absolutely.
And just to be part of it is just beautiful. Now, I want to talk about how bioenergy healing has changed your life.
Okay, well...
Or, just to find it in your life, how you found bioenergy healing, why did you decide to follow it, and how it changed your life?
Well, like I said, I was looking for the missing piece. I was looking for something in my practice to give lasting benefits to my clients. And I guess, I'm listening to science, and last year 3 people actually came into my life telling me about Michael Dalton's School of Bioenergy Healing.
No kidding.
So I'm like, okay, well, I'm assuming that this is the way to go. So, so I guess we can continue after the commercial.
No, we still have 1 minute.
We do?
Yes,
we do.
1 minute.
Okay, so last year I attended the school. I became a practitioner, and that definitely changed my life because now I can practice on myself. I can do it, and that helps me to stay strong in my energy. That helps me to help, because when I'm strong, I can help others, even by being in their vicinity.
Yes,
I don't even have to do energy healing on them. They feed on my energy.
That's great.
And that helps people in that way. But it mostly helps me staying strong.
How about your personal life?
Well, in my personal life, my family life is better now. My husband is happier. There's peaceful environment in our home. I'm not yelling as much. I'm not getting upset that much. I'm at peace pretty much all the time. And I can speak my truth. I open my energy, my voice to speak my truth with compassion instead of controlling people.
So yes, control. Oh my, I think that's something that we can talk about when we come back from the commercials.
Okay.
Because that's very important.
Okay.
And I think that's,
most people go through these control dramas.
Oh, that's
right?
Awesome. I think we're ready for commercials. Thank you, and we'll be back in a few seconds or minutes. Thanks. Yes.
Okay.
Hola, yo soy Cintia de Pando y estás escuchando Net Radio Online, transmitiendo desde Vancouver, Canadá.
Eternal. La línea de productos de belleza líder en el mercado. Elaborados con los más finos ingredientes europeos y patrocinador oficial Miss Universo 2014. Sé parte de este grupo de profesionales exitosos y empieza a ganar dinero ahora. Luce y haz dinero con Eternal. Informes al teléfono 140-87-99-0825. Contacto Patricia Balanzar. Eternal.
¿Está usted buscando comprar el departamento o la casa de sus sueños o desea encontrar el local ideal para su negocio? Contáctese con Nora Valdés, su agente de bienes raíces en Vancouver, British Columbia, Canadá, al teléfono 604-351-0625 o en su página web noravaldez.ca.
Estás escuchando Net Radio Online.
Hey there, Net Radio Online listeners. Feel like you need to beautify and rejuvenate lately? Well, now you can do it all at Eco Beauty Med Spa. With a variety of different aesthetic, facial, and body treatments, Eco Beauty Med Spa is the perfect beauty spa experience for everyone. Make sure you visit the Facebook page at Eco Beauty Med Spa for Life or contact Gloria Silva at 1-416-888-3354 in Mississauga, Ontario, Canada.
Net Radio Online. Escúchanos todo el día, todos los días.
Hi there, this is Jessica. I would like to invite you to listen to my radio show. Better. The space where together we will explore different topics related to mind, spirit, and physical improvement. Because every day, in every way, my life is getting better and better. Every Tuesday at 11 a.m. Only on netradioonline.com. The radio created for you. Hi there, this is Jessica. I would like to invite you to listen.
So we are back here with Irina, and we want to talk about something very interesting. There's a lot of people who are suffering from pain and say, oh, my back or my stomach or any other kind of illness I can have. And they cry about it. They say they want to heal themselves, or they want to find some way to get out of that horrible pain. But still, we know they don't want to let go of the pain because it serves them in some way.
Mm-hmm.
Could we talk about that, please?
Of course.
I don't know if you have any example about that.
Well, examples. I had some clients. I had a client that has been in a car accident many years ago. And she, as a consequence of that, she's been in a lot of pain, her back and her hips hurting a lot. And she's been battling with ICBC for a while, right?
For those who don't know,
ICBC is our insurance company for cars.
Yeah, over here.
Yeah. So she tried a lot of things. She tried physiotherapy, she tried massage, she tried a lot of things. And while I was still practicing as a student, she offered to be one of the people to practice on. She came for a few sessions. She felt better, but then she relapsed again into the pain. And I was wondering also at the time, I saw that like she was getting sick and tired of it, of the pain. However, being in this continuous battle with the insurance company, I was actually wondering if that's a possibility. Maybe she's holding on to the pain because after 5 years of being in pain and constant battling and stress, maybe she wanted to get something out of it. Now, if she got better, if she actually healed, maybe she wouldn't get as much money. That was my thought. But lots of people are holding on to their pain. Sometimes maybe they want to hold on to a husband or a boyfriend who otherwise would leave them. Maybe they want to get more attention from their parents. So there are many reasons why people will hold on to their pain and their illnesses, even not being conscious of it.
I truly believe that most of the people, they are not conscious of it. Honestly, not all of them.
That's right.
There should be.
I'm not saying they would do it on purpose.
No.
It's just it's a subconscious decision that they make at some level, because somehow this illness benefits them.
Oh yeah.
So as long as the person thinks like that, they will never heal, because they're holding on to that illness for the benefit that they get out of it.
And I guess it's because sometimes, I mean, even the pain could keep you in bed. Right?
Absolutely.
Which is sad. But for some people, change is difficult for some people.
Absolutely.
Even though the change is better, change is difficult. So I guess inside, their mind or their heart say, oh my gosh, if I can be a healthy, beautiful, happy person, I'm afraid because I'm not that person. I can't describe my person to be that, but if this could actually makes me get to that point, I don't know if I want that, because that is so different than what I am today.
Well, imagine Jessica, imagine someone who's been having an illness for 20 years or even 10. Okay, now they identify themselves with this illness. So now here you come as a practitioner wanting to help this person. They come to you, they keep going to practitioner after practitioner trying to get help. However, their identity is attached to this illness, right? So now let's just say they come to bioenergy healing and they start to feel better. They start to heal. Well, that would make somebody feel very uncomfortable, because now, well, I guess if I feel good, probably I'm going to have to start looking for a job. My life will completely change. So that makes total sense that people are afraid of change. When you have been suffering and being in that condition for a long time, it's very, very scary to actually go out there as a healthy person now and changing your entire life.
And not only become something new, but also the people around you has defined you to be this, I don't know, person, with low energy or depressed person.
That's right.
One of my specialties is being depression. I mean, a lot of people who come to me is because depression.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I observe. Sometimes the people around them keep them there because that's how they define them.
That's right.
And they can't see them some other way. So this person has to be extremely strong.
Absolutely.
And willing to change to, say, I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to be another person.
Absolutely.
And once they actually say, I'm ready, things happen.
And miracles happen.
Yes,
but they really need to be ready, like not just saying it, but actually feeling that readiness.
I find people who say a lot, I'm ready, I'm tired of this pain, is because they are not ready to be healed. And I don't know exactly why is it. That's how I feel. That's exactly why I always tell people, if you have a pain, do something about it. If you're not going to do something about it, then stop saying you have that pain. Because that will control others around you and will keep you there forever.
Absolutely.
And that's control issues, like we were talking in the...
control issues. Like that's a way, it's a passive way to control others through illness. When I'm sick, I need attention, I need help. So if I cannot get that in a normal way, then my illness, look at me, poor me, poor me. It's that victim mentality that help people. They think they are being helped, but actually keeps them in that helpless victim mentality.
Yes, and I believe it would be so wonderful to say, I am ready to heal myself. I love you. I hope if I am a healthier, happier person, you still love me and we can be happy and healthier together. But sometimes, and let's be real, sometimes in life, what keeps you where you are is the people you are with.
Absolutely,
too.
Of course.
So a change will be a change of everything in your life for the better, but sometimes it's hard to see it that way.
Absolutely. When you are in that low spot, depressed, absolutely, there is no way you can see that.
But once happen, it is for the best. And I always say, everything is for the best. Everything. I don't know what is your feeling about that, or if you have any person that you can probably not say about, but talk about.
Let me think. I haven't come across. Most people that come to see me, they are actually ready to heal, except for maybe a couple of them who have deep held issues that I used to see someone that has been having walking problems for almost 20 years. Wonderful person. Absolutely wonderful person. Lots of things happened in her childhood that I don't think she's really ready to deal with that right now. These are deep issues that I'm pretty sure are at the base of the problem, the root of the problem that she's having are these issues, but she's not ready to face them. When she speaks about these issues, she's completely detached. She doesn't feel anything, which tells me that she completely disassociated herself from these issues, from this pain, in order not to feel it again.
But when you say that, once you release something, it's also gone. You don't have any attached to it anymore, in some ways.
But that is different. See, that the difference is if you allow it to be released. But if you are detached from that pain, if it's so deep inside of you that you cannot access that,
you don't access
then
it.
There's nothing to be released.
So it's still there, but you have no access.
That's right.
That's is to make it present, so you let go of it.
But most people, these are exceptions. Mm-hmm. Most people who come for energy healing, they feel immediate relief. They feel improvement, and in many cases, the pain is gone and they can function normal.
Now, when you treat someone, do you mix modalities? Because I know you do something else. So.
I'm trying not to mix modalities. It's just that I find that sometimes when I energy test them at the beginning, I energy test them to see where which energy wheels, which energy centers are weaker. Although I can feel energy and I can sense it and I kind of know already, but I just want to have them see it. I want to bring more, because most people think, oh, what is this woo stuff you're doing to me? It's not real. It's just you're moving your hands around me. But by doing the energy test before and after, they can see the difference in the strength of their energy fields. So that's why I'm adding this on top of the energy healing session, which hasn't been taught by Michael Dalton. But it definitely makes a difference because it helps the person see, wow, this is actually working.
Great. I think we're almost getting to the end of this program. Well, this show, sorry. So is there something that you want to tell me where if you have any website so people can find you?
Yes. So I practice in Port Coquitlam. I have my own practice at home, and my website name is Bliss for the Soul Massage and Reflexology. So if you need more information, you can go there and find out more information.
Great. We have another blog. I'm sorry. I thought it was almost the end. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's okay. Now we know your information.
Okay.
So we can still talk about it.
All right.
Well, one of the part, okay. So we're gonna be back soon. Thank you. We continue here with
Jessica.
Irina for another blog. Thanks. So.
Despegamos a la conquista del universo. Net Radio. Creada para ti. Estamos para ti. Net Radio.
Hey there, Net Radio online listeners. Feel like you need to beautify and rejuvenate lately? Well, now you can do it all at Eco Beauty Med Spa. With a variety of different aesthetic, facial, and body treatments, Eco Beauty Med Spa is the perfect beauty spa experience for everyone. Make sure you visit the Facebook page at Eco Beauty Med Spa for Life or contact Gloria Silva at 1-416-888-3354 in Mississauga, Ontario, Canada.
Buscamos motivar tus sentidos. No te apartes de esta sintonía. Net Radio, creada para ti.
Hi there, this is Jessica. I would like to invite you to listen to my radio show. Better. The space where together we will explore different topics related to mind, spirit, and physical improvement. Because every day, in every way, my life is getting better and better. Every Tuesday at 11 a.m. Only on netradioonline.com. The radio created for you.
We are back. Thank you, Irina.
Thank you.
So we were talking during the commercials about one of the things. Well, now you come for bioenergy healing. Now you're healed. Now you don't have this pain that has defined you for so many years. You're not suffering. You're not sad. You are not depressed. So now what? Now start the creation of the new life that you really want to live. Mm-hmm. And that's to me, it takes courage. I'm like, now what? this is the more exciting part of bioenergy healing, if you ask me.
Okay.
So what do you think?
Well, you're right, absolutely right. It's that once a person goes through the process of bioenergy healing, their energy gets stronger and they start to see life in a different light. So whereas until now they felt helpless, now they feel all these possibilities opening for them and all these opportunities, and they have actually feel that because now all the energy centers are strong, including the one that gives them confidence to move forward, they start not only seeing better opportunities for their life, but actually taking action towards these opportunities. Well, I can give you an example. That was me. So like I said, I've been doing massage reflexology and other things before. Once I started to have energy healing done to me, once you started working on me, having all these many sessions, my confidence level grew. And I realized that this is what I want to do more. This is the thing that would make a difference, not only in my life, but in the life of so many people out there. And it actually helped me and gave me the courage, because like I said, I'm more of a practical, down-to-earth person. That's why massage reflexology, it's more down-to-earth, whereas energy healing, it's more like in an abstract kind of way. So, but now I don't look at it that way. I see that it's as real as it can be, and actually it's an amazing way of that changed my life and actually guided me to move towards this more and more. And now, again, because of that, I am attracting more people that are in need of energy healing versus massage or reflexology.
Which is the interesting part, isn't it?
Another example I can give you, one of my clients, she came with severe back pain. She could barely walk. After 4 sessions, she was dancing salsa.
Oh, wow.
And she said to me, Irina, you cannot imagine how much I wanted to dance again.
Oh, isn't that beautiful?
That is amazing. That is an amazing
But it's
thing.
just like I said, you healed yourself. Now you have the opportunity to create anything you really want.
Absolutely.
Or anything you really don't want, you can too. But honestly, now you...
Why would I?
Why?
When I
because my
experience peace and happiness and joy every day, why would I want to go back and feel depressed?
That's the thing. You are cleared up. So your energy is up. So your thoughts are up. There's no way they are down because your energy is up.
Absolutely. And not only that, but even when I'm around people who think negative, it doesn't affect me anymore. Actually, I can affect them. Just by being in the room with them, I can help my energy helps their energy to vibrate higher.
Well, and I don't know if you find that neat, but I find it neat. Sometimes you enter in a room and there's people who are in a bad mood and you're not. Sometimes you are the weird person because you are smiling, a weird person smiling. And at the end of the day, they're smiling too.
Absolutely.
Like weird persons.
Absolutely. Because don't forget, Jessica, again, we are energy and we are affecting other people just by being in the room with them. You are like, to me, energy healing, bioenergy healing helped me to become that light at the end of the tunnel, like that beacon of light where people can find. It's like my energy being raised all the time. It helps them raise their vibration, helps them be in a better place. I can look at my husband, I can look at my friends, they all feel better. They don't know why they feel better, but they do feel better.
It's like I say, if you're going to talk to me, you come up here. I'm not going to go down there and be crying with you.
That's right.
Because it's not serving you.
Absolutely.
And sometimes it can be difficult for others. That I used to see you in a different place. They say, oh, she doesn't understand me because she doesn't cry with me. I'm like, no, I love you more than others because I will never cry with you. So you feel better with me because you're going to be up here with me.
That's right.
And then we can fix something and then I can help you. But if you want to be sad and feel depressed, I'm not the person for that because I'm not going to help you.
As a practitioner, we feel compassion, but we don't get attached to their feelings because that wouldn't help them.
We feel compassion, but we don't say, oh, poor person.
That's right. That's what I meant.
Trust me, if I say that, I say, I'm not ready to help you right now because I feel too attached to your pain.
Pretty much like going down where they are. And that's not going to help anyone. So our role as practitioners is to keep our energy high, to keep our vibration high, to work on ourselves every day. So then when we have a person, a client in front of us that need help, then we will actually be able to help them.
And you know what? The funny part is when you were sick with your arm, I was very worried about you. I say, oh my gosh, all these years she's been working with her hands. She's not going to have her job. I was so worried that I say, how are you going to help her? And we call each other, and I couldn't see you, you couldn't see me. And when I was ready to help you and say, you know what, no matter what, I'm going to help her feel better, then you were ready to see me.
Absolutely. That's how it works. And the law of attraction.
And
right?
you were down too, but we couldn't see each other because we were down. And when we were right. Then we saw each other. Mm-hmm. Then I was there. You are super happy, and you still have your beautiful job, and you're healthy.
Absolutely.
And your arm is like never before to
Absolutely. Me. Yes, because I absolutely believe that it's going to work on me.
Oh yeah, it is. And it's working. And I can see you. You're totally healthy.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm very happy. Thank you, Irina. I think we're getting to the... Oh, no. We still have time. Sorry. I need to practice my time. And so that's beautiful. For me, bioenergy healing has helped me a lot in my life in every way, like every single way. But the most is that the control of my energy.
Absolutely.
Knowing that if I feel bad, if I feel sad, it's only my fault and nobody else. If I feel happy and I feel healthy, it's only my fault and nobody else.
Well, Jessica, let's put it this way. Every day we have a choice. We have a choice to feel miserable,
exactly.
Or we have a choice to be happy. What do you choose? What do you choose? Why would you choose to feel miserable when you can choose to be happy every day? You can choose to be at peace.
Exactly. Maybe, life is life, and life brings you sadness, right? Because we're humans and we need to feel sadness in order to feel happiness, because otherwise we wouldn't see the difference. But we can actually say, oh, I feel sad. Why? Oh, I feel sad because of that. Okay, thank you very much. Now I want to feel happy. Let's go and feel happy.
Like again, it's a choice.
Yes.
It's a choice, right? That we make every day.
And that's the fun part. Because every day is a different day.
Mm-hmm.
And so we have different choices.
That's right.
And so it's the fun. It's not like, oh, this is the same day as yesterday. No, it's always a different day. And something for creation, something different. And that's why I want you to know I'm very happy that you were here in my first show.
I am so happy to be here as well. Thank you.
And I was so happy knowing that I was going to talk about bioenergy healing, because it's the best, the best thing I want to talk about, because I love it. And who else better than you to come here with me?
Thank you
very much. And I hope everybody at home or whatever you are can learn something, or, if you awake something in your body and say, oh, I'm ready for changing, or even better, if you were happy, probably today you're happier, and that would be better for me.
Right.
And okay, so now we have to say bye-bye.
Okay.
Thank you, Irina. I see you soon, and I want everybody to know I'm very happy you were here with us. And just remember that every day, in every way, our life is getting better and better. And I see you next week at 11 a.m. here at netradio.online.com. When? Tuesday, 11 a.m. Next Tuesday is, I don't know what, but next Tuesday. And every Tuesday here in netradio.online.com, the radio created for you. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Irina.